to you live from downtown Toronto. You're watching the news show for December 11th, 2007.
Good evening. I'm Kirsten Gallagher.
And I'm Peter Dow, and I was told there'd be a banner. Gillian Gibbons, a British school teacher working in the Sudan, has been released from prison after her students named a stuffed bear Mohammed. Luckily, the teacher was stopped before she revealed the bear's full name, Mohammed the Really Gay Bear. A study released today revealed that only 18% of young Canadians aged 14 to 18 can pass a test on Canada's historical identity. When asked who the first Prime Minister was, most guessed Guitar Hero 3, which admittedly would have been a lot cooler.
Research in Motion, or RIM, the maker of the BlackBerry, has become Canada's most valuable company, surpassing longtime front-runner, the Royal Bank. The success of the company has people all over the country looking for rim jobs.
Give it a second.
Moran Johnson, a 24-year-old OCAD student, was arrested this week after planting fake explosives outside the Royal Ontario Museum as part of a video art project. This drew dozens of police officers and forced the cancellation of an AIDS benefit. Johnson's aim with this piece was to, in his own words, examine society's immediate visceral and cultural reaction to me acting like a huge asshole. Premier Dalton McGuinty has promised to make the third Monday of February a statutory holiday called Family Day. But to orphans, it will instead be known as Rubbing It In Day.
One local Toronto scientist has argued that it is important to dedicate one's life to the study of fecal matter. Other scientists argue that I am not a real scientist, and that poopology is just something I made up. Thieves in Australia wrote, "Thanks, Merry Christmas," on the wall of a pork warehouse before making off with 16 metric tons of ham and bacon. Police are on the lookout for a Caucasian man, approximately 5'8", and weighing 16 metric tons. He may also be identified by a no doubt severe case of the meat sweats.
A new study by U.S. researchers proves that the Atkins diet causes damage to blood vessels and can be dangerous to people's health. Full details of the study are set to be published in the New York Times 5 years ago.
An 8th grader in Mascouta, Illinois, was recently given 2 days detention for hugging a friend, which violates the school's ban on public displays of affection. No comment has yet been received from Principal Cockblock.
An informal poll at New York University found that 1 in 5 students would give up their vote in exchange for an iPod. If you think that's bad, that was only a nano. For an iPod Touch, most students would strongly consider abolishing slavery.
General Tang Shui, the self-proclaimed dictator of Burma, responded to international pressure this week by releasing a new mandatory popularity poll to find out what his citizens really think of him. Please check 1.
This November, the man who once jumped over buses, live sharks, and Idaho's Snake River Canyon has finally succumbed to his most daring and defying challenge ever.
Type 2 diabetes and pulmonary fibrosis. Earlier this month, Celine Dion canceled a scheduled outdoor concert in Halifax, Nova Scotia!
Yeah,
all right.
Halifax.
Yeah. Her promoter's chief concern was that the park did not meet Dion's elaborate production needs and would leave concertgoers with no other choice but to listen to Celine Dion. Oh, I went there. O.J. Simpson was recently in court facing charges of kidnapping and armed robbery. When the judge asked him, "What do you plead?" Simpson replied, "The usual."
Oh, snap, no, you did. Okay. It is expected that reality TV will fill the void during the writer's strike. First up on Fox's midterm lineup, who wants to write an episode of House?
Haha, his name is Lori and he drives a lorry. What? The lingering writer's strike is taking its heaviest toll, obviously, on the writers, who are used to things having a beginning, middle, and end. Like this. Ending! Entertainment news! Entertainment news!